This whole area, they all carry knives.
If you're gonna take a shit in the bathroom, lock the door. I mean, it's right there. It's a little hook, you just slide it in there.
All right, so this is a laundromat that I'm supposedly buying, but his lawyer can't be reached for inconvenience. This should have already been done. This should have been a done deal like 3 months ago. So I'm hoping it's still a deal. I actually texted the guy today and asked him. It's really close to another laundromat I have, and he basically offered to sell it, and I can actually raise the prices here and make it a lot better than it is. But I'm also talking about, this is an 8,000 square foot building when you take the top level and the bottom level, so we're actually talking about putting skill games in.
Again, I don't really know what this store costs. It's a package deal, $1.1 million for the 2 stores. This one is the larger store. It's probably the better property for 8,000 square feet, but it's a terrible laundry property only because it's right dab in the middle of 2 brand new laundries. One of them I happen to already own. The second one I'll put out of business. I mean, it was a great location at one time. Now it's a terrible location just because it's been cannibalized.
So this also has top loaders, which I don't do top loaders, and like right now it's $1 wash for the second row, so that means that they're actually selling these washers for $1, and that's probably where he's doing most of his business. And honestly, the cost of water, he might be losing money. We can split this building off at some point, and we can actually use these 2 entrances, and we can make skill games. And since it's an 8,000 square foot building, the state of Nebraska will let us do 8 skill games. So this will be like a little mini casino. Put like 777 on the side of it. You can actually use the word casino even though it's skill games in the state of Nebraska. You just can't use slot machine. Slot machine is illegal, but casino's fine. It's like dumb.
So this location is not ideal for laundry anymore, but it is ideal for one thing, and I love that it's 8,000 square feet. The Nebraska law says that you can have 1 skill game per 1,000 square feet. So this being an 8,000 square foot facility means I can put 8 skill games in there, virtually making it a mini casino, and that place all of a sudden will be turnkey gold mine.
So the total deal is actually crazy. I'm buying 2 laundromats with the buildings and the equipment for $1.2 million. And that's a crazy deal, like I said. So I'm basically getting the buildings for the cost of this deal. And like a lot of this stuff, like this stuff is really old and junky, but we probably won't retool this one since I have a really, really nice store that's close by. But essentially what we'll end up doing is just running this thing until it starts getting wore out, and then we'll slowly probably start bringing in tenants. So we'll put the game room in, and then we'll start allowing tenants to come in, and maybe beauty shop, different things. As this stuff gets older, we won't replace anything here. We'll just start letting it die and decay and removing it. Like I said, this side we will probably even pull the machines that are good over here, and we'll start to place them over here.
So we're gonna basically pull all the washers that are good out of the one side. The bad ones we're gonna use for parts. We're gonna mismatch it in there, and we're gonna probably build a wall, and we're gonna actually make a game room.
As you can see, it's really run down. I mean, it's cold in here, so we'll do other things. I mean, you see, another payphone. I mean, you realize that they were coming in here to do drugs. They finally got rid of it. I mean, there's no reason to pay phone. Modern day, you get free phone, you get free mobile phone. So you have a payphone people are using, there's something that's very, very suspicious. Change this, so it's this quarter store, so we'll probably leave it a quarter store. I wouldn't do that, but I don't want to put a lot of money into this. This thing, like I said, we're gonna run it until it goes to the ground. We won't retool anything. But like I said, there's a washer here that's been removed. There's a washer here that's been removed. So we'll just bring them from over there, over to here, and just shut that side down. You want to see the bathrooms in here? There's another thing. These machines are great. These are what you should have at the front, not the back.
Yeah, the big washers.
If you're gonna take a shit in the bathroom, lock the door. I mean, it's right there. It's a little hook, you just slide it in there. You can't lock the fucking door.
There was a guy in the bathroom, he walked in.
One of those people that is a vagrant, we don't allow those either, but if I actually own this right now, I'd be asking questions of who's doing laundry, who's not. But since I don't own it, not my problem right now. I was actually out of here one time with the owner, and a guy stole a trash can out of his building, and he watched the guy do it, and I said, do you want me to get your trash can back? And he's like, no, that's fine. I was like, I can guarantee you someone's stealing a trash can on my building. Matter of fact, he was saying something to him, and the guy pulled a knife, and I actually drew, but I had it on my side because, like, I mean, again, this whole area, they all carry knives. Like, you show a knife, you're gonna get shot in the face.
All you mother should like and subscribe to this one, because that actual laundromat, you want to contact me, you want to run a laundromat, I will probably lease that space. You can lease and run that laundromat. Do me the favor to take that off of my hands.
I just want to live free. I love the feeling that you're giving me. I just want to live free. I love the feeling that you're giving me.